Hello, you Nephilim in Sanctuary. I hope you're all well and I hope you are good. But today we're going to be talking about this beautiful build, which is called the Blessed Hammer, and it's made by, if I say right, Makuna. Brilliant. He does loads of different builds. This build is the best build for pits at the moment. This is destroying pits, this Paladin build. But we ain't talking about that one today. We are talking about the Blessed Hammer. This one is the best, in my opinion. Best all-round one. It is brilliant for pits. It is, obviously, if you're there, if you want a pit push, then we need to go into the next build, which is, I've already tried this build. As you can see there, it is really, really good, but it's mainly specifically for pits. I do struggle generally around. I can do the damage, but I just can't have fun with it, if that makes sense. That's my opinion. So we're looking at today. So we have got two hammers that I throw around. Really, really fun. Now, I must admit, I'm enjoying this build and I'm having so much fun that this build is absolutely smashing it for me. So obviously I'm using between the two, but I prefer this one. Hammer Kuna. The build is a little bit intense when it comes to obviously mythics. Now, if you're struggling to find mythics, which you shouldn't be able to, because this season is quite one of the easiest ones to get mythics when you get your character to Torment 4, but it is absolutely brilliant. I mean, we're using the Air of Perdition, we're using the Shroud of False Death. Now, this is what I love about what he puts as well. His star tells you what it is. Or Mobilytics is one of the best. If you haven't used it, got to use Mobilytics. They are one of the best. Then we've got aspects. We've got different ones. This is where we need to get starred. I have got a 3-starred one in this one, so I'm lucky. Again, I'm struggling to find a good shield, so this is where I need to find my shields. I need to find it better and just get that starred items and get that better items. Again, Argent Veil is another hard one that I'm struggling. I'm actually getting better mythics than I am getting better of these two items as well. So again, Ring of Starless Skies, most builds need that today because it's such a good ring, my favourite ring of them all. And again, we need to, this is where it becomes stupid and this is where it becomes goddamn hard to find. Yeah, I must have spent about easily 40 hours easily into Diablo on the season 11, and I cannot find anything like this at all. It's not giving me anything. I have not even come across 2 of these in my 40 hours of play of the Paladin, and it's starting to get me really frustrated because it's just yeah, good luck. If you can find that, good luck. I put 40 hours in, but you can do it. But I think you have to go to the higher pits and you're having to really, spend a hell of a long time. So how does the build work? This is the beautiful thing about it, is the cooldown reduction. This is the beautiful thing about this. Obviously, the elixir skill tree and everything like that, which we'll go through in a minute. But this is what we want to look at. We really want to push this. The elixirs help massively. Now, I know obviously some elixirs you can have on and they're like, give you a little bit of a boost. These are stupidly really, 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 really good. So obviously this is the elixirs that you want to get. You want to get obviously precision for critical strike. You want to get the chance going up. I've got 99.5% strike. I need the more damage now than I do anything else. Obviously we need his strength because he works on strength. Armor because you're using the armor to help you get the points and get you the damage as well. And then obviously elements as well because we are a little bit squishy. This build is, the only negative thing about it is a bit squishy. So obviously we want 1 in Holy Bolt, we want 5 in Blessed Hammer, and obviously you can see there. Again, if you want this, I will put this in the description for you to have a look at as well. Then we've also got I can never say half of these words. So Phantasium Aura, if I've said that right. Then you also want to put 5 in Defiance Aura. Now there is different ones. We do different builds. You've got to find what is right for you. So for me, I don't think I've put it in that. I think I've put mine more in these as well. So obviously Falling Star, which helps you boost and become God mode, so you don't have to keep pressing ultimate all the time. Obviously Fortitude, we need the boost, cracking the armor. Righteousness, we need 1 in concentration, and then literally you just enhance it there. So this is just, again, I'm not an expert on this. I'm just giving you, I am a gamer that just tests these builds out and finds which one is the best one. This is the best one at the moment in time. So this is what we want to do. Then the Paragon board is is quite easy, but you need a lot of points. You need 328 points. I am literally about 248, so I'm still going around this board. I'm trying to fill this in, and I'm trying to get obviously as much as I can. So I try and do the minimum of this, and then try and explore across the rest of the thing, the rest of the background board. But it's quite hard. It is what it is. So obviously we need corrupted. So this is what you need. This is what's going to make you have the little bit of double chance, gain resistance, obviously damage to stun. And again, this is what you want is corrupted. Purified, now you want movement speed, you want gain in 20% armor because you're using armor to help you with the damage. Fortified 1% to max life, and then you also briefly gain barrier after becoming injured, and this is why it's so brilliant. Make sure you do your mercenaries and don't do what I did. Once you get some good armor, don't build it all the way up and then sanctify it. Make sure you got an armor slot in there. So this is what it's progressing, and then obviously this is how you're doing it. So for me, what I do, I literally spin a couple of hammers, then obviously, you know, the builder tells you what to do, but for me, this is the way I like to play. I spin some hammers, as you can see in there. I boost up as well, and then literally do the ultimate, and then I literally use concentration and then falling star to give me into the god mode, as what we like to call it. And then we use discipline to get that extra one. Now you can use a different one. You can use rallies for movement speed and generate faith, because you need faith to produce the hammers. But then when you also dodge, you also produce more hammers as well. Now the pit pushing one is slightly different. Obviously here you go, it tells you this is brilliant, because this is the one I think I'm doing, is now the pit pushing one, which is the arbitrary of justice. You have press condemn to stack up the aspect of ascension, pull the enemies in, hold down, and you spin, but you are still a bit squishy. So that's the only one thing I will say to you guys. Just be careful, because even I am a bit squishy on this one, and that's the reason. That's the build that I'm following. I've got mine stacked out like this, and I tell you what, to me personally, it's better than the other ones. But again, we gotta explore. We gotta go and have fun with it, because again, if you're pit pushing, it's a general good build. Generally, is a good build. But if you're looking for pits, I mean, taking pits to the next level, we are talking this one. Now, I have made a build of this. It's personally myself, it is only good. This is where the problem is. It is only good for pit pushing. Now, I try to go around dungeons. I try to go what's called, because there's so much you can find in an area, and this is where we got to be really careful of in this area as well. So, but we can find it. We'll have fun and just enjoy this build. If you're not interested, well, obviously you can do pits, but if you're a pit pusher, then the Paladin build is this one. And again, we can go through that if you really wanted us to. But if you want a general fun pit pushing, a bit of everything, this is the build to do it. This is the build that we got to do, because it's so goddamn amazing and so brilliant. So if you like this Nephilim, then please like and subscribe to our channel. We are building this up, and we're trying to give the best advice we can, but also have fun and enjoy, as we are just casual gamers. But like I said, if you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe for more, and catch you again, Nephilim, on the other side.